All right, welcome Falcon fans to Ida Grove here, home of the Falcons here in the OABCIG gym. Tonight we've got the girls and the boys playing. We're taking on East Sac County tonight. The girls game, both teams come in 0-3. East Sac losses to Newell Fonda, South Central Calhoun, and Storm Lake. And the Falcon girls losses to Kingsley Pearson, Mapleton, and West Monona. East Sac with quite a slate of games to start the year. Those are three tough teams they've lost to. They'll be looking for their first victory tonight, as will the Falcons, who lost just a heartbreaker last game to West Monona. For East Sac County, they're led in scoring by Mary Bontrager, a senior with 10 points a game. McKenna Steiger, a sophomore with 5 points a game. Kendall Quirk averages almost 5 rebounds a game. And Addison Naylor, just over 3 rebounds a game. McKenna Steiger also averages 1 assist a game, as well as Kendall Quirk, a sophomore for the Raiders. For OABCIG, Krista Siebenthaler leading the Falcons in points per game this year with 11, followed by Alex Schrader with 7.5, and Haley Harms with 7. Haley Harms doing a good job on the boards this year for the Falcons so far. Averages 9.5 rebounds a game, and Alex Schrader averages 6.5. Krista Siebenthaler, 4 assists per game, and Alex Schrader with 2 assists per game. So we'll be back shortly with our starting lineups. We're looking for a good one here tonight between the girls. Like I said, each team looking for their first win. Somebody's going to come away happy tonight. But we'll be right back with our starting lineups. You are watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Cook what you want, when you want it, with a new Maytag range. Make crispy favorites using air fry. Delicious baked goods with the help of convection, and tasty broiled vegetables and meats all right in the oven. Cleanup is easy with the included dishwasher safe air fry basket and self-cleaning oven. Visit Jim's TV and Appliance to see Maytag gas and electric ranges with the air fry feature. Jim's TV and Appliance in Odebolt, serving the area for more than 65 years.
We're buying a bigger home.
A 4-bedroom, but, with room to grow.
Your ocular cavity is malfunctioning.
Because we want kids.
Calculating offspring life insurance.
No, wait. We only have a cat.
Calculating farm insurance.
Is there somebody else who can help us?
Only a human who knows you can create a plan that's right for you. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Property Agent Denise Van Dusen in Ida Grove at 712-364-2931.
And welcome back. We want to thank all our sponsors for this afternoon and tonight's games. We really appreciate all their help in bringing Falcon sports to you for Fuller Digital Solutions. Falcons coming in the game averaging 40 points a game. East Sac averaging 29. Field goal percentage for East Sac is 25% from the floor. The Falcons are shooting 31.8% from the floor. But East Sac is averaging 30.8 from behind the three-point arc, while the Falcons averaging just under 19%. Both teams shooting just around 50% from the free throw line on the season. And we're just about ready for starting lineups. Falcon girls are coached by Larry Allen, assisted by Madison Allen. And the East Sac County girls coached by Jason Phillips, assisted by Jake Randolph. These two teams right next to each other geographically. A lot of the same last names on both teams, cousins and extended family. So they usually know each other pretty well. Historical matchups, Falcons lead the series 7-6. East Sac County took last year's game 48-37.
Tonight's team captain is Tori Johnson. Tori is a 7th grader at OABCIG. She's out here with the girls tonight this afternoon. Now we'll start on the junior, number 3, Abby Winrow. A senior, number 10, Lainey Harms. A senior, number 12, Alex Schrader. A senior, number 14, Krista Steepenauer. And a junior, number 15, Carter Heamer. Number coach by Diane Nassar. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
And starters for the Falcons tonight. Number 3, Abby Winterroad, 5'5" junior. Number 10, Haley Harms, 5'7" senior. Number 12, Alex Schrader, a 5'9" senior. Krista Steepenauer, number 14, a 5'8" senior. And Carter Heamer, 5'8" junior. For East Sac County, McKenna Steiger, 5'8" sophomore. Jen Aschinger, a 5'3" junior. Mary Bontrager, a 5'7" senior. Lily Bachman, a 5'10" senior. And Kendall Quirk, 5'9" sophomore. Falcons control the tip. Goes to Harms, top of the key. Quick look inside. And stolen away by East Sac. Off to the wing. Raiders set it back out top. Reverse the ball. And stolen away there by Schrader. Steepenauer brings the ball down, backs it back out, goes inside to Schrader. Nice feed there inside by Krista Steepenauer. That'll give the Falcons the early lead. Raiders trying to work it into that high post. Back out to the top of the key. And reverses, three-pointer up and away. And no good. Harms brings the ball down the floor. Takes it to the baseline, and a little chippy foul called there. That's going to be on Jen Aschinger, her first, and the team's first. Road to the wing. Road drives baseline, then back to the top of the key. Three-pointer. Alex Schrader connects. And a 5-0 lead for OABCIG. Just over 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. Raiders back out to the top of the key and over to the wing. There, they find the high post they've been looking for. Reversal to the opposite side, three-pointer up, and good. That's Mary Bontrager with a three-pointer for ESAC. Cuts the lead to 5-3. Ball tipped out of bounds. Be Falcon ball out of bounds. High post there to Siebenaller. Raiders get the rebound. And over to the wing. They're looking, quick look inside. This is the opposite side, same as last time. That one is off the mark, and it's going to be out of bounds on the Falcons. It's going to stay on the Raiders side of the court. Coming into the game, Costanza Rosati, 5'11", senior for the Raiders. Three-pointer up by Jen Ashinger, and she makes it. Raiders will take the lead 6-5 on the Falcons. Schrader brings the ball down over to Winterode. Top of the key to the corner. Winterode with a three. And Abby Winterode with a three-pointer. Falcons take the lead back. Harms with the rebound there. Winterode coming down the court. She goes to the corner to Schrader. Schrader looks inside to Harms, just misses her. And unfortunately for the Falcons, ESAC called for a travel there. It'll stay on this end of the floor. Schrader starts the offense over to Winterode. Drive, back to Schrader, back to Winterode, down low to Harms. Good defense there. Ball's tipped out of bounds, off the Raiders. Falcons are going to keep the ball underneath their own basket. Foul there on Addison Ayler. Will be her first foul, second team foul by the Raiders. There's Harms from the elbow. Rebound by Schrader. She stumbles a little bit. And gives the ball up. Abby Winterode trying to stop the ball there. Out to Harms. There's a shot up and missed. Winterode brings the ball back. A shot there by Chloe Barrett. Over the corner to Schrader. Up top high to Hemer. Hemer sees the low pass. Connects with Harms. Harms goes up for the shot. Misses, but she is fouled. She'll go to the line for two shots. Shooting foul on Mary Bontrager.
Shoots about 42%, leads the first one, well goal.
Hallie misses the first free throw.
42% free throw shooter, tries to make it a 1-for-2 trip. Second one is airborne. An 0-for-2 trip for Harms. 3:54 to go in the first.
Falcons lead 8-6, just under 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Subs for both teams. Coming in for the Falcons, Livy Schrader and Hallie Montgomery. Still with Schrader. Alex Schrader still on the floor. Harms and Siebenaller.
Both teams have led right now. It is a Falcon lead. They lead by 2.
Ball to the post by the Raiders. And we've got a jump ball call there. He's going up for the shot. Montgomery does a good job of catching that ball on the way up. Jump ball possession stays with the Raiders. Falcons come out in an out of bounds zone. Schrader goes for the steal, but misses it. And shots up and missed. Hallie brings the ball down the floor. Livy was not expecting that. Ball's out of bounds off Livy. It's going to stay Raiders ball down here on this end of the court. Subs back in for the Raiders. Jen Ashinger and Kendall Quirk. Raiders get the ball in, opposite side on the baseline. Drive there by Ashinger. Missed a shot. And we're going out of bounds off the Raiders. It'll be the Falcon basketball. Raiders going to put on some pressure here. We'll see how the Falcons handle that. Schrader tries to break that press, gets around that trap. Ball back top to Livy, and Alex has a shot at the baseline. And their second three of the game. And a steal there by Alex. She's going to go coast to coast here, put the ball up, misses that shot. We've got a jump ball call. Hallie Montgomery in there on a tough rebound, tries to go back up with it, but we get a jump ball. Possession goes to the Falcons. Alex puts the ball into Krista. And Raiders ball. I'm not sure our officials knew exactly who that ball was going to belong to. And wow. So officials have had a little conference here, changed the call. Official out at the top of the key seemed to have a better view of that. And it's going to stay Falcons ball. Montgomery gets the ball on the inbounds. Misses the little bunny there. And Alex Schrader called for the foul. That's going to be her first foul. It'll be the team's first foul as well. So 3 team fouls for ESAC and 1 for the Falcons. 11-6. Falcons lead, 5-point lead with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bontrager from the corner there, and she puts it up. A nice shot there. They left her open on the corner. And she's able to connect. Cut that lead down to 2 points. Harms with the ball down low. Power dribble towards the bucket and goes up strong. 2 points for Haley Harms. Raiders left all alone there at the top of the key, but she misses the 3. Ball stolen by Schrader. Comes down. Falcons look to set up this offense. Livy takes a drive. Throws it down low to Krista. No shot. It's going to be a jump ball call, and ESAC's going to get the ball. Falcons kind of expecting a foul call there, but good grab under the basket by the Raiders, and they'll maintain possession. 13-9. A minute 40 left here in the first quarter. Falcons lead by 4. Coming in for the Raiders, Lily Bachman. And Bontrager brings the ball down. Looks to the corner. It's been open there. For much of the game, they've shot there a lot. 3-pointers missed. Schrader brings the ball down. It's tipped to Livy. And Livy Schrader takes it down to the baseline. She's trapped. Ball goes out of bounds. Really got in a bad spot there. Under the basket, on her sideline. 3 Raiders around her. Ball gets tipped out of bounds. ESAC will bring the ball down the court. Bontrager, top of the key. Down to the baseline to Steiger. Back to Bontrager, reverses the ball. Ball's kicked out of bounds, and Falcons kicked out of bounds off the Falcons. Raiders will keep the ball. All right, 18 seconds on the shot clock. Bontrager looked at that three, thought about it. Winter Road, Bontrager is loose down the lane, and she puts up a nice shot. Cuts the lead to 2 points, 13-11. Falcons lead. Livy Schrader gets the ball inside to Alex. Stolen away by the Raiders. Bontrager's going to take it all the way in, puts it up with the right hand, too strong. Ball is on the floor, Falcons control. Alex Schrager is coming down the court. She spins once, makes a pass to Hemer. And we're going to get a foul call. Carter Hemer with the ball in the lane. We're going to get a push called there on Lily Bachman. That's her first foul. It's the team's fourth foul. Falcons ball out of bounds. Harms with the ball. Gets it into Krista. Krista goes up. We've got a jump ball call. And it'll be out of bounds for the Falcons. 16 seconds left, leading 13-11. Ball comes into Hemer, and a foul there on Jen Ashinger. Her second foul, it's going to be the sixth team foul, maybe the fifth team foul there on the Raiders. Raiders have really stacked up the fouls here. Falcons, just one team foul. Nice look inside. Carter Hemer tries to get the ball up. Ball stolen. And 9 seconds left. Back come the Raiders. And the three-pointer goes in for Sarah Bontrager, 5'5" freshman. And then Harms puts up a three at the end of the quarter, and it goes in. Holy smokes. So the Raiders take the lead there just for a split second, and then Hallie puts it up. We're going to take a short break here. You're listening and watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Add the power of Maytag to your laundry room with a washer built to handle tough loads, plus a model with the deep fill option delivering more water when you want it. With the power agitator and a variety of cycles and options, you'll have the help you want to power through laundry day. Shop Maytag top load washers today at Jim's TV and Appliance. Jim's TV and Appliance in Odebolt, your Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana authorized service center, serving the area for more than 65 years.
Hey, call insurance agent.
Insurance agent not found in contact.
Call insurance company.
Insurance company is currently closed. Please call back during business hours. For directions, press 1. For billing, press 2.
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Don't worry, we're going to get this taken care of.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Denise Van Dusen in Ida Grove at 712-364-2931.
And we're back here at the start of the second quarter. That first quarter, we had Abby Winterroad with 3 points, Hallie Harms with 5 points, Alex Schrader with 8, Krista Siebenaller with 2. Jump shot put up there by the Raiders and controlled eventually by the Falcons. Schrader brings it down the floor, gets it over to Winterroad. Ball's tipped, and they're going to say off the Falcons. It'll stay with the Raiders. In the first quarter for ESAC, Mary Bontrager had 8, 3 points for Jen Ashinger. Schrader controls the rebound, and Sarah Bontrager with that 3 on ESAC's last possession in the first quarter. Ball comes into Schrader. Hemer looks at it, then drives. Schrader thinks about a 3, gets it over to Winterroad. Hemer takes it down the baseline. And it's going to be the Raiders' ball. So Carter Hemer takes the ball down to the baseline, but just gets out of bounds there, turns the ball over, but turnover the other way. We've got Isak dribbles the ball on the sideline. Schrader brings the ball down. Down over to Winter Road. Back to Schrader. And back to Winter Road. Winter Road looks inside to Harms. Gets it to Schrader from the corner. And up and down, does not go in. Bontrager brings the ball down quickly and pulls it back out to set up the offense. Over to the wing. Falcons get a hand on it, but Bontrager ends up with the ball. And her third three-pointer. That's going to put Isak up 17-16. Both teams really shooting the ball well. Just 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. Hemer brings the ball down there. Jump ball is called. And on the tie-up, the Falcons will keep the ball. Haley Montgomery comes in. Hemer goes out. Schrader looks to inbounds. Over to Montgomery. Montgomery dribbles. Over to Siebenaller. Skip pass there to Winter Road. Almost stolen. Siebenaller for three. And it goes way over. But offensive rebound there by Schrader. She puts the ball up, misses a shot. She's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line for two. Raiders lead 17-16. 5 minutes, 48 seconds left here in the second quarter. Foul there on Kendall Quirk. Her first foul. 16 foul for the Raiders. And Falcons get a free throw in the books finally. They missed a few of those in the first quarter so far. Falcons a little bit of pressure here. They get the trap, they get the steal. Schrader down to Winter Road. Winter Road with the runner and bounces off the front of the rim. We're going to get a jump ball called. That'll be Isak's ball to go the length of the court. Falcons stay in this pressure look here. Isak sets up to break this press. Bontrager gets the ball. Over to Steiger and Ashinger. Ball's thrown up. They try to skip it over the defense. Ball goes out of bounds. The Falcons will get that ball. So Falcons maybe found something here. See how the Raiders respond to this pressure as the game goes on. But twice the Falcons have done that. Both times they've been able to force a turnover by the Raiders. Winter Road with the ball. Down to Schrader. And the ball stolen there by Ashinger. Ashinger brings the ball up. Looks for a cutter. Well defended by Montgomery there. Schrader. It's got Bontrager. And Bontrager through all that defense. Tried to cut through, but she's going to be called for the foul there. Another turnover for the Raiders. Tie ball game, 5 minutes left in the second quarter. 17-17. 16 fouls for the Raiders. 1 team foul for the Falcons. Schrader and Winter Road work the ball around the top. Schrader takes a three. That's no good. Bontrager with the rebound. She comes down by herself. Falcons try to trap here. And we're going to get foul called on Harms. So that's Haley's first foul, second team foul. Good defense so far by the Falcons. Ball goes to the baseline. Raiders try to get the ball out top. Big skip pass there. Schrader goes diving for the ball. A lot of effort there. And we get a jump ball called. The Falcons are going to get the ball. Good defensive effort there by Schrader. Ball to the wing to Winter Road. Looks inside, up to Schrader. Back to Winter Road. Winter Road looks for a three here. Ball off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, East Sac. Ball's off East Sac there. Pressure after the defensive rebound. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back with an out-of-bounds play under their own basket. Harms with a shot from the elbow. Just bounces up. Siebenaller with the rebound, and she's fouled. Shot's no good. She will go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. It's going to be the 7th team foul. Foul there on Kendall Quirk. Her second foul. And Krista makes the first one. And connects on the second. This will be 19-17 Falcons get that 2-point lead, and they will be in the bonus for the rest of this half, shooting 1 and 1 on each called foul. Falcons again with the pressure. Esac gets the ball to the middle and breaks the press. Bontrager with the ball at the top of the key. Three-pointer short there. Harms with the ball all the way coast to coast. She tries to wrap around and get the ball to Siebenaller. It's tipped by East Sac. Go out of bounds. Falcons will have the ball under their own basket. Ball out to Montgomery. We're to Winter Road at the top of the key. And Siebenaller. We're to Hemer on the baseline. Back into Siebenaller. Krista puts it up. And 2 points. So Krista warming up here a little bit. Falcons back in this press. Bontrager get the ball across the midcourt line. And over to Ashinger, Bontrager. And they work the ball into the post. One dribble. And Kendall Quirk, 5'9" sophomore, puts it up for 2 points. 21-19 Falcons. 2:51 left here in the second quarter. Winter Road back to the top of the key to Harms. Back to Winter Road. Winter Road's going to look for a three here and connects. The three-pointer goes down for Winter Road, 24-19. That's a 5-point lead for the Falcons. They'll be looking to maintain this lead headed into halftime, obviously. Right to the elbow to Steiger, and she turns around and makes the shot. Winter Road with the top, at the top of the key. Ball stolen by Bontrager, and then she just loses control, kicks it out of bounds. Falcons fortunate to maintain possession of this basketball. Winter Road with the ball at the top of the key. 24-21. Arms back to the, she tries to throw it to Hemer, who had turned around to go set a pick, and turnover by the Falcons. There's a foul there by Alex Schrader. Second foul on Alex, and the third team foul on the Falcons. And Alex will have to be careful. Coach Allen won't want her to pick up that third foul here in the first half yet. So she'll have to tread lightly defensively here. Three-pointer put up and made for the Raiders. That'll tie the game at 24. Three-pointer there by Chloe Barrett. Winter Road looking for a shot here. Can't find it. Schrader. Back to Winterroad. Back to Schrader. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Siebenaller dumps it off to Harms. Harms kicks it out to Winterroad. And Winterroad with the made three-pointer. Her third three-pointer of the game. Both teams shooting the ball very well. It's 27-24, just under a minute here in the second quarter. A minute to halftime. Falcons lead by 3. Out of bounds off the Raiders. And Falcons will have this ball with about 55 seconds left in the first half. To the wing to Harms. Harms looks into Hemer. Hemer looks to get a shot. Kicks it back out. Harms drives baseline. She's shut down. They're going to call a foul on Bontrager here. And should be shooting 1-1. Falcons lead by 3, 27-24. Harms with a 1-1. And misses on that one. The Raiders take the ball. Bontrager tries to get the ball down the floor, breaks that pressure pretty easily. She's going to go all the way, dishes it out to three-point. And Kendall Quirk goes up strong. The sophomore, 5'9", in the lane there for 2 points. Chris Siebenaller gets the ball there, and she is hammered underneath the basket. It's going to be a 2-shot foul in the act of shooting. 27-26, just under 18 seconds left here in the second quarter. Krista to the line.
So far in this game, her first one on this trip skills as well. 28-26. 17.8 seconds to go here in the first half. You make it 4 for 4 on the afternoon. Exactly what Siebenaller does.
And Krista perfect from the line there. Shoots free throws very well. And 16 seconds left. Falcons try to put on a little pressure. And we're going to get a carry call from the official on our side. Turnover by the Raiders. No shot clock here. 12.6 seconds left. Falcons lead by 3. We'll see the Falcons try to go one shot here before halftime. There's Hemer in the middle of the lane. She gets it down to Schrader. Schrader gets it up with a 2-pointer right at the buzzer. That gives the Falcon a 5-point lead, their biggest lead of the game, 31-26. So right at the end, Alex Schrader puts the ball up and it goes in just as the buzzer goes off. With a 5-point lead, we'll take a short break. We want to thank all our sponsors. You are watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Tyson from Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
We're back here at halftime of the Falcon Raider game, OABCIG versus East Sac. Both teams 0-3 coming into this afternoon. Both teams looking for their first victory of the year. It was a really exciting, good first half. Both teams shot the ball very well, specifically from behind the three-point line. For the Falcons, scoring led by Alex Schrader with 14, 3 3-pointers in that first half. Also 3 3-pointers. Abby Winterroad scored 9 for the Falcons. Krista Siebenaller, 6 points, a perfect 4 for 4 from the line. And Haley Harms with 5 points for the Falcons. For the ESAC Raiders, Mary Bontrager with 11 points. Several players with 3 points. Chloe Barrett and Sarah Bontrager, and 4 points for Kendall Quirk. So good shooting from both teams. Pretty good defense from both teams as well, but both teams just shooting it really well from behind the arc. We mentioned earlier in the broadcast that ESAC is shooting over 30% from three-point range on the season. Falcons just 18, but I think they've improved on that quite a bit here in the first half. Not a lot of free throws shot there by ESAC. Just 3 team fouls on the Falcons there in the first half. ESAC did have 18 fouls. They did put the Falcons in the bonus, but the Falcons did miss a few free throws. However, they did make 5, 1 by Alex Schrader and 2 by Krista Siebenauer. So we've got about 8 minutes here during halftime. Able to thank most of our sponsors during that time. We'll take just another break here, and we'll be back after a couple minutes. You are watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
We build it best, or we don't build it. That was the motto of Byron Godberson, the founder of Midwest Industries, and is still true to this day. To build the best, Midwest Industries needs to hire the best. If you are looking for a fulfilling career that leads you in new and exciting directions, that rewards and values you, consider joining the Midwest Industries team. You can find more information at mwicareers.com. Your career path awaits.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
Customers deserve great internet too. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the quality local services that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bring customers like you reliable and unlimited internet, up to 50 megabits across 22 counties. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
And we're back here in Ida Grove, OABCIG High School gym, home of the Falcons. A real quick rundown of our first half stats, if you didn't hear them before. For the Falcons, Abby Winterode with 9, Haley Harms with 5, Alex Schrader the big 14 points for the Falcons, Krista Siebenaller with 6 points, 4 for 4 from the line. For the East Sac Raiders, Mary Bontrager with 11, Kendall Quirk with 4, Jen Ashinger with 5, Sarah Bontrager with 3, and Chloe Barrett with 3 points. 31-26, Falcons lead by 5 to start the third quarter here. Foul trouble for both teams. Nobody with more than 2 fouls. ESAC has 3 players with 2 fouls, and Falcons with just 1, with a total of just 3 team fouls there in that first half. So Falcons in good shape foul-wise. ESAC will have to watch out here just at the beginning of this third quarter. Quirk puts it up, no good. Rebound there by Siebenaller. She brings the ball down the floor. It's the top of the key to Winterode. Winterode goes over to Harms. Harms looks inside, back to Siebenaller. And on the wing to Winterode. Back to the top of the key. Tries to get it to Schrader. There's a steal there. Runaway layup. And it's good. McKenna Steiger gets the steal and the 2-point layup for the Raiders. Winterode back down the floor. Gets it up high to Harms. Tipped away. Back to Schrader. And down low to Siebenaller. Gets it over to Hemer. It's no good. Rebound, East Sac. Bontrager brings the ball down the floor, top of the key. She drives right. She looks for 3. Down to the baseline. Nothing there. Bontrager brings the ball out top, sets it up again. Drives right again. Can't find anybody. And we've got a timeout here before the 5-second call. Coach a little upset. ESAC not running that offense exactly like they wanted to. And coach is just going to have a little talk with him. So you're watching Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
And we're back here, just rolling out of the East Sac timeout. They had struggled just a little bit on offense that time around. He wanted to get things sorted out there, so it'll be Raiders ball on the side, just down here in front of us. And Bontrager takes the ball, top of the key. Over to Ashinger. And back to Quirk, back to Bontrager. And shot clock violation on the Raiders. Bontrager just couldn't get that shot up in time. She actually received the ball right when the shot clock buzzer was going off. And there's our first shot clock violation of the game. So that's not really been a factor, but coming out of the timeout, I'm sure maybe they forgot a little bit about where that shot clock was, which is understandable as teams get used to that this season. Hemer gets it down to Schrader. Schrader puts the ball up. It's no good. Bontrager the ball, top of the key. Gets it over to Steiger. And then down to Ashinger. Quirk puts the ball up, no good. Offensive rebound, also no good. Controlled by Schrader. Bringing the ball down the floor. Kicks it out to Siebenaller. She doesn't take that shot. Harms the top of the key. And off the back iron. Steiger's got the ball. Brings it down, gets it over to Bontrager. There's a three-pointer there. from Steiger, and no good, in and out. Harms, top of the key, kicks it out to Siebenaller. Look back down to Harms. Harms with the bucket. Or the pass, I should say, gets it over to Hemer. Hemer gets up a good shot, but she's fouled. There'll be 2 shots here for Carter. And foul on Lily Bachman, and just her second foul. It'll be the first team foul of the half for ESAC. 31-28. Falcons lead by 3. Second shot by Hemer here is no good. Over 2 at the line there for Carter. And Ashinger brings the ball down the court, but she's trapped. And Harms gets her there at the midcourt line. She bounces the ball out of bounds. Raider turnover. Falcons are going to get the possession back. Harms throws the ball into Schrader. Schrader brings the top of the key back to Harms. Harms looks. Top of the key to Siebenaller. And over to Schrader. Schrader at the top of the key to Winterroad. Over to Siebenaller. Krista takes the 3 in and out. Just wouldn't go down for it. Good shot there. And Bontrager controls the ball for the Raiders. Gets it to the top of the key. And to the corner. Back to Bontrager. Bontrager's going to look to score here. Big step inside. And it's missed. And then we got a rebound here. Harms controls the rebound. Going to be a foul there on Kendall Quirk. And that's going to be her 3rd foul. Coach is going to leave her in. Addison Ayler comes in for the Raiders. Winterroad brings the ball down the floor to set up the offense. Gets it over to Harms. She puts it into Winterroad. Hemer dishes to Hemer. Harms drives the basket, goes up. Shot's no good. She is fouled. Fouled by Addison Ayler. She's a 5'10 sophomore. It's going to be her 3rd foul, team's 3rd foul of the half as well. So Raiders with 2 players with 3 fouls here. Both of them stay in the ball game. Harms' first free throw is good. Not a lot of scoring here in this 3rd quarter so far, and she misses the second one. 32-28, Falcons lead by 4. 4 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Turnover by Raiders, and Harms controls it. Outlets to Schrader. Schrader back down. She's going to pull the ball out. Falcons are going to take their time here. Harms top of the key. Looks over to Siebenaller. Siebenaller back to Winterroad. Winterroad to Schrader. Looks inside. Harms on the baseline. Give and go between Schrader and Harms. Ball's put up and it rolls out. Offensive rebound by Schrader, and that one won't go in either. Defense there by Ayler, and Bontrager controls the ball down for the Raiders. Falcons in the zone here. Carter Hemer on defense there on the inside, does a nice job. There's a drive, and ball's short. No good. Falcons control the rebound. Ball's tipped away. Krista able to corral the ball again. Harms with the ball, drives, loses the ball, and she gets it out to Winterroad. Harms with a little baseline jumper, and no good. The Raiders have it. They'll control it. Bontrager brings the ball down the floor. Jump stop. She looks for a 3. Nothing there. There's a 3 up by the Raiders. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Raiders, and Falcons basketball. Montgomery and Libby Schrader come in for the Falcons. 32-28 Falcons. 2 minutes, 37 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Libby brings the ball down the floor. She goes over to Siebenaller to the corner. Schrader back to Livy. Schrader can't find where to go with the ball. Finally, she finds Siebenaller down low. Tough shot up and in by Krista. Bontrager brings the ball down. Raiders look for that three-point shot. Bontrager will take it. It's off the backboard, and the shot doesn't fall. Montgomery with the rebound. And Livy turns around into a defender. Wasn't expecting her to be there, and travels with the basketball. 1:55 left in the game. Raiders will have the ball out of bounds under their basket. Sarah Bontrager to put the ball in here. Raiders ball at the elbow, opposite wing. Ball goes up, and a three-pointer made there by Sarah Bontrager, the 5'5 freshman. Her second three-pointer of the game brings the Raiders within 3, 34-31. A minute 31 left here in the third quarter. So lost possession there by the Falcons. Bontrager brings the ball down quickly. She looks to drive. Raiders with another three-pointer. She ties the game. That's Jen Ashinger, 5'3 junior for the Raiders. Two quick three-pointers by the Raiders brings the game to 34-34 with 1:19 left in the third quarter. We're going to take a break. You are watching Fuller Digital Solutions. And Larry Allen calls a timeout there to try to cool down the shooting of these Raiders. They've hit their last two three-pointers on a 6-0 run and pulled to even with the Falcons here, 34-34. Falcons have a hard time breaking that press. Harms seems to get around it, but she puts the ball on the out-of-bounds line. Turnover, it'll be the Raiders' ball. They'll have a shot to take the lead. Ashinger with the ball out top. Screened by Bontrager. Ball's inside. Ball's on the floor, and the Falcons come up with it. There's Livy Schrader up forward to her sister, Alex Schrader. She puts the ball up, just rolls over the front of the rim. It's no good. Now we're up and running a little bit. Bontrager brings the ball down quickly. Gets the ball to the corner to Sarah Bontrager and misses, but an offensive rebound and another miss by the Raiders. Harms gets the carom and collects the ball for the Falcons. Livy Schrader brings the ball down quickly. She drives hard, puts the ball up off the basket with a miss there. Raiders bring the ball back down. Bontrager thinks got an open three. Long rebound off the back of the iron. Harms controls the rebound. Livy Schrader is going to bring the ball down the floor for the Falcons. She gets it to Alex Schrader. She's got a wide open drive to the bucket, and she just misses from the left side. And now Livy with a foul called on her as Bontrager was bringing the ball down quickly. Fouled her in the backcourt there. That's going to be the first team foul on the Falcons. Raiders have 3 team fouls. Bontrager looks to put the ball in here. She puts the ball way up. Oh, 2 shots there at the end of the third quarter by the Raiders. Neither one could go in. We end the third period, knotted up 34 points apiece. Falcons and the Raiders tied here going into the fourth quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
There may not be a word more fitting than complete when it comes to Reese Auto Parts and Service of Odebolt. Not only do they have all the necessary CarQuest parts for your vehicles, they service them too. Cars, SUVs, and trucks, including heavy duty, plus towing services. 46 years of experience with 4 generations of Reese family hard work and dedication to your ultimate satisfaction. Fair, friendly, family service at Reese Auto Parts and Service in Odebolt.
And just the beginning here, the first 8 seconds there of the fourth quarter, Falcons get the ball out of bounds and turn it over. It's going to be the Raiders' ball here. A tie game, 34-34. About 7 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the Raiders get a 2-point bucket there. Take their first lead, 36-34 at some time. Schrader goes coast to coast, misses the layup. Heemer with the rebound, and she is fouled. She'll be on the line for 2 shots.
So far, officially in the second half, Alex Schrader, 0 of 6 from the line. That's coming up for 11 points in the opener. Heemer goes to the free throw line. First foul against.
Carter Heemer misses the first shot here. 36-34. Raiders lead the Falcons.
Trying to connect on her first free throw. She's 0 for her first 3. He'll get 0 for her first 3.
And Carter not able to make the free throw there. Falcons just a little token pressure here at half court, causes turnover on the Raiders. Falcons will get the ball right back.
36-34 lead.
Schrader with the ball, gets it out to Siebenthaler. Siebenthaler takes a long 2 and a long rebound collected by Isak. And stolen, rebounded by the Falcons, stolen by Isak. And then out of bounds off the Raiders. Kendall Quirk down there working on defense. Addison Ayler is going to come in. Costanza Rosati coming out for the Raiders. Falcons have the ball in the backcourt. Trailing by 2 points. 7 minutes left in the game. Harms got the ball in the wing. Over to Schrader at the top of the key. Schrader drives, looks to Harms. Schrader inside. And turnaround jumper there by Siebenthaler off the front of the rim. Isak controls the rebound. They're going to bring the ball down. Ball cross court through a couple defenders. Timeout here by Isak. Didn't want to get caught in the corner there. And we'll take a 30-second break here in Ida Grove at the Falcons court. Trailing 36-34 to Isak Raiders. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, third-generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebolt. We have been family-owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odebolt or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebolt. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
Coach Phillips calls a timeout there for Isak. Coming out of that timeout, Isak's going to have the ball. They're just having a little trouble there on offense. Kind of got caught there on the baseline. Coach Phillips not wanting to waste that possession or risk a turnover, calls timeout. Isak will have the ball out of bounds in the corner. They get the ball in easily. Leading by 2, 6 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the game. Bontrager, ball top of the key. She drives. She's fouled. Ball can't quite go in. She's going to go to the line for 2 points with the Falcons behind 36-34. Bontrager to the line for the first time tonight. And this is the first one in and out. And it's the second one. Gives the Raiders a 3-point lead. Schrader brings the ball down, stops at the top of the key, gets the ball over to Hemer. Hemer looks into Siebenaller. She fakes and drives left. Puts the ball in. Great job there by Krista to bring the Falcons to within 1 point. Her first 2 points of the second half. Very low scoring third quarter and fourth quarter to start. The long three, offensive rebound. Goes up, no good. And Schrader collects the ball. She comes down quickly. Gets the ball top of the key to Winter Road and over to Harms. Harms with the three-pointer. It's up and no good. And the Raiders collect the rebound. Rebound there by Kendall Quirk. Steiger brings the ball down. Gets it over to Bontrager. And just lost out of bounds there off Jen Ashinger. Falcons will have the ball with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left. Down by 1. Schrader drives the lane. Harms on the wing. Throws it over Winter Road's head. There's a runaway layup there by Ashinger. She's going to be fouled by Abby Winter Road. The Raiders will go to the line for 2 points. Ashinger misses the first one and makes the second one. So back to a 2-point lead for the Raiders. Ball down quickly to Winter Road on the wing. Harms top of the key. Hemer gets the ball inside, takes the jump shot, and it's no good. Bontrager controls the rebound, comes down the floor. Three-pointer up by Steiger, and it's good. Her first three of the night. Her 5th point of the game. Harms gets it over to Schrader, back to Harms. Looks inside, over to Winter Road. Winter Road drives baseline. She comes all the way around with it. Schrader's got his open three at the top and just rolls off the rim. Rebound by Harms, back to Schrader, over to Winter Road, and Winter Road banks the three-pointer in just like she planned it. Take them any way you can get them. That gets the Falcons to within 2 points, 41-39, 4 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Tight game, both these teams looking for their first win of the year. Winter Road, pressure defense. Little give and go there. And there's a three-pointer put up, off the back iron. Siebenaller with the rebound. She's going to be fouled by Jen Ashinger. Fifteen foul on the Raiders. Falcons, ball in, no pressure by the Raiders here. They're back in the zone. Ball into Siebenaller, out of bounds off Siebenaller. It's going to be the Raiders' ball, leading by 2 points. 3 minutes, 35 seconds in the fourth quarter. Bontrager brings the ball down the floor, passes it to her right. Ball goes out of bounds. 3.5 minutes left in the game. Falcons trail by 2. They have possession. Schrader brings the ball up the court. Top of the key little zone here from Isak. Winter Road to the wing. Top of the key to Harms. Back to Winter Road. To Schrader. Schrader looks. Nothing there. Winter Road to Harms. To Schrader. Falcons being patient here. Winter Road drives. Out to Schrader. Schrader drives baseline. Gets the ball into Montgomery. He kicks it out to Harms. Harms puts up a 3. And I believe that one was banked in as well. But the bank is open on that end of the floor for the Falcons. Falcons take a 1-point lead just under the 3-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. The three-pointer from Isak. Steiger puts it up, no good. Rebound controlled by Harms. She brings it down to the wing. Flips it into Schrader. Schrader drives. Puts the ball up. She's fouled. The bucket goes in and counts. Foul there against Kendall Quirk, her 4th foul. 5'9" sophomore for Isak. She's got 4 fouls here tonight. She's got 4 points on the night as well. Schrader makes the second, or the bonus free throw there. Gives the Falcons a 4-point lead. So things have turned around quickly here with a 3-pointer and a made bucket and a bonus free throw. Falcons put on a little pressure here. They turn the ball over, but in the loose ball scramble, we're going to get a foul here on Krista Siebenaller. That's going to be her just her first foul, so nothing to worry about there. Falcons back in this man press. Make the Raiders use a little clock here, and Falcons are able, balls off Bontrager's fingertips. Falcons are able to force the turnover, and they'll get the basketball back, leading by 4. 2 minutes, 23 seconds left here in the game. 16 fouls for the Raiders, 4 for the Falcons. 4-point lead for the Falcons. 2 minutes, 16 seconds left here in the game. Montgomery with the ball. She dishes it off to Harms. Slashing towards the lane. Harms is fouled. Shot's no good, but she's going to get 2 shots at the line. Chloe Barrett, first foul. 17th foul for the Raiders. 2 shots for Harms at the line. First one is good. Two big free throws for Haley Harms. And 47-41, just over 2 minutes left in the game. Falcons lead. Falcons are going to do this pressure here again. Try to get Isak to use some clock at least, or turn the ball over. Raiders reverse the ball. Need to get the ball around half court. Bontrager does. She looks to the bucket. Tries to get the pass over, but it's tipped out of bounds by Siebenaller. It'll stay with the Raiders. 1 minute, 56 seconds left here in the game. Ball goes inside. Ball's no good, but it's rebounded there by Kendall Quirk. She's got 4 fouls, but she is fouled. That foul is on Hallie Montgomery. 15th foul by the Falcons. Isak with the ball. Gets it inside, around the defense. Shots up, no good. Another offensive rebound. 3 goes up. McKenna Steiger hits the three. Raiders get a timeout immediately to set up this press here. Falcons lead by 3, 1:29 left in the game. We'll take a 30-second break. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
As you cruise through downtown Odebolt, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited swansonwithyou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages, downtown Odebolt, online at swansonwithyou.com.
And we're back here coming out of this timeout. Falcons lead by 3, 47-44. 1:29 left in the game. Falcons are going to have the ball, have to go the full length of the court here. Expect to see some pressure by the Raiders. We'll see if the Falcons can hang on to this 3-point lead, control the basketball, and not turn it over. Raiders, full court pressure. Falcons had that timeout to work out this press break. Schrader's going to get the ball and break that press fairly easily. She drives the full length of the court and puts it up. Raiders come the other way. Barrett puts the ball up, misses a shot. She's fouled by Winterode. Clock stops. Falcons up 49-44. She's going to the line for 2 shots. Barrett misses the first free throw. Next free throw, trying to cut into this 5-point lead for the Falcons. 1 minute, 11 seconds left in the game. Ball goes up and is short. Harms with the rebound. She saves it back in, but she gets it right to the Raiders. They put it up and miss it. They put it up again and miss it. Rebound controlled again by Isak. And finally, Harms comes up with the basketball, and she's going to be fouled by Addison Ayler. It's going to be Addison's 4th foul. So Raiders have about 3 or 4 looks at the bucket there, just not able to get it in. Falcons finally get the rebound. That's going to be the 8th team foul on the Raiders. Falcons are going to be in a 1-on-1 situation for the last 56.7 seconds of this game, assuming we don't go to overtime. 49-44. Here's the front end of the 1-1 by Harms. And just short. Bounces off the front of the rim. Raiders have the rebound and a shot. Von Traeger drives the length of the court. She puts it up. Cuts the lead to 3. Quick Raiders timeout. They're going to set up that press again and continue to put the pressure on the Falcons. 30-second break here for us. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
My name is Jared Schmidt. During business hours, I help people with their insurance needs. Before and after that, my family and I operate Wilsh Family Farm, where we raise pigs the old-fashioned way, happy in nature. We are proud to support our local community by providing a higher quality pork at a reasonable price. I can help you save money on your insurance, and we can provide you the best pork you can find. Visit us in Battle Creek and online, wilshfamilyfarm.com.
And out of the Raiders' timeout, it'll be Falcons ball. Full length of the court to go here. They're going to try to break the pressure. Winterode gets the ball. She's immediately fouled by Kendall Quirk. That's going to be Kendall's 5th foul. Kendall fouls out with 4 points. 4 points for the 5'9" sophomore from Isak. Abby Winterode at the line, front end of the 1-and-1. And she misses the first one. Isak gets possession, and a foul is called on the Falcons. Falcons' 6th team foul, or 7th team foul, and that brings up a 1-and-1 for ESAC with 42 seconds left, trailing only by 3 points. And she makes the first one. It's Addison Ayler. And makes the second one. First 2 points of the game for Addison. Falcons have the ball, 35 seconds left. Schrader goes up, full length of the court, goes up for the layup, and she is fouled, and the shot's no good. 2 shots upcoming, clock stopped. 34.8 seconds left in the game. Falcons lead by 1. Foul on Jen Ashinger there, her 4th. Alex makes the first one. And misses the second. Raiders control the basketball. Bontrager brings it all the way down. And timeout by Coach Phillips here. 27 seconds. Falcons lead by 2. We'll take a quick 30-second break as well. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Here are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
27.4 seconds. We're back here in Ida Grove. Falcons lead by 2 points. Raiders have the ball on their end of the floor, trailing by 2. On Traeger, led in scoring today. She brings it all the way around baseline. And a foul called there on Addison Ayler, 5'10 sophomore. Harms gets her a little tied up there with the basketball. And she shuffles her feet a little bit there. Turnover by the Raiders. All right, Coach Allen calls a timeout here. Sets up a little press break. ESAC out of timeouts. And we'll take another quick break here. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Clearing up dark skin spots and acne and softening fine lines and wrinkles is Sioux Valley Family Health, now offering med spa services including Botox Dysport, fillers, microdermabrasion, chemical peels, and hydrofacials. Sioux Valley Family Health, where your family is our family.
Falcons really put the pressure on and have to make both free throws. Last couple of series have been 1 of 2.
And back here, 19.5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Both these teams fighting for their first victory of the year. So, you know, they both want a victory pretty badly. Raiders have started their basketball season with a very tough schedule. Falcons lose a heartbreaker last night by 4 points down in West Monona. It'll be the Falcons' ball out of bounds, but they'll have to go the whole court here. ESAC is going to apply some pressure. Harms with the ball out of bounds. Gets the ball to Schrader in the corner. Schrader looks to drive, and she is fouled immediately by Mary Bontrager. So that's Ashinger on the foul. She has fouled out of the game. And Schrader to the line for free throws. We're shooting 2 shots here. Double bonus for the Falcons. And she makes the first one. 3-point lead for the Falcons. Big free throw here for Alex. And no good. Bontrager controls the ball. 13 seconds. She brings the ball down the floor. Turnaround, 2-point shot, no good. Big rebound there by Krista Siebenaller. She stays down on the floor for a second. Seems to be okay. Foul's going to be there on Chloe Barrett, possibly. And Krista's going to go to the line. Falcons lead by 3, 7.1 seconds left in the game. Going to be 2 shots here for Krista. She can make one of these shots. It'll be a 2-possession game that'll just about wrap it up. Big free throws here for Krista.
4 from the free throw line. She's been good in the game so far. Her first one is up, and it's no good.
She misses the first one. Falcons, everybody back on defense here. Krista's big free throw here. It's her first free throw missed of the day. She was 4 for 4 in the first half. Second shot is up, and it's good. Timeout. Coach Larry Allen doing full timeout, and we'll take a timeout as well. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Cook what you want, when you want it, with a new Maytag range. Make crispy favorites using air fry. Delicious baked goods with the help of convection, and tasty broiled vegetables and meats all right in the oven. Cleanup is easy with the included dishwasher-safe air fry basket and self-cleaning oven. Visit Jim's TV and Appliance to see Maytag gas and electric ranges with the air fry feature. Jim's TV and Appliance in Odebolt, serving the area for more than 65 years.
And 7.1 seconds left here in the game. It's going to be ESAC's basketball. Down 4 points. Basically 2 possessions. So Coach Allen calls a timeout. I'm sure tells the girls, do not foul. You can put on pressure, but play smart defense. A 2-pointer or a 3-pointer here is not going to do you much good. They're going to have to somehow get a 3-pointer with a foul. And there's a shot from the corner. Steiger puts it up. It's no good. Falcons get their first victory of the year, the 52-48 victory over the East Sac Raiders. Very competitive game, high-scoring first half, kind of a scoring drought for both teams in the third quarter, and an exciting fourth quarter to finish out the game. We'll be back in 1 minute to go over some stats from the first game and talk about our next game. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
We're buying a bigger home.
A 4-bedroom, but, with room to grow.
Your ocular cavity is malfunctioning.
Because we want kids.
Calculating offspring life insurance.
No, wait. We only have a cat.
Calculating farm insurance.
Is there somebody else who can help us?
Only a human who knows you can create a plan that's right for you. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Property Agent Denise Van Dusen in Ida Grove at 712-364-2931.
Add the power of Maytag to your laundry room with a washer built to handle tough loads. Plus, a model with the deep fill option delivering more water when you want it. With the power agitator and a variety of cycles and options, you'll have the help you want to power through laundry day. Shop Maytag top-load washers today at Jim's TV and Appliance. Jim's TV and Appliance in Odebolt, your Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana authorized service center, serving the area for more than 65 years.
And after an exciting game between the OABCIG Falcon girls and the ESAC Raider girls basketball team, Falcons win 52-48, take a 4-point lead for their first victory of the season. Falcons improve to 1-3. ESAC Raiders fall to 0-4. Falcons with 4 scorers in double figures. Abby Winterroad had 12. Haley Harms had 11. Krista Siebenaller had 11, and Alex Schrader with an 18-point game for the Falcons and some big free throws at the end to seal the game. For East Sac Raiders, Mary Bontrager had 16, Kendall Quirk had 5 points, Jen Ashinger had 9. Tough for the Raiders there in the fourth quarter. Both Kendall Quirk and Ashinger foul out of the game. Chloe Barrett had 3 points. Sarah Bontrager had 3 points. And Addie Ayler had 2 points for the Raiders. Coming up next in a few minutes, we've got the East Sac boys against the OABCIG Falcon boys. We'll talk about that game after a short break. We'll hear some more from our sponsors. Be sure to pay attention to who our sponsors are and be a patron of them anytime you can. We sure appreciate all they do to make sure that we can continue to bring these streamed games to our Falcon fans and to OABCIG community. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. You're listening and watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Hey, call insurance agent.
Insurance agent not found in contact.
Call insurance company.
Insurance company is currently closed. Please call back during business hours. For directions, press 1. For billing, press 2.
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Don't worry, we're going to get this taken care of.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Denise Van Dusen in Ida Grove at 712-364-2931.
James Tyson with Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
We build it best, or we don't build it. That was the motto of Byron Godberson, the founder of Midwest Industries, and is still true to this day. To build the best, Midwest Industries needs to hire the best. If you are looking for a fulfilling career that leads you in new and exciting directions, that rewards and values you, consider joining the Midwest Industries team. You can find more information at mwicareers.com. Your career path awaits.
And we're back here to start the boys' game between the East Sac Raiders and the OABCIG Falcons here in Ida Grove. Home of the Falcons. Falcon boys come in 3-0 on the year, averaging 56 points a game. And East Sac comes in off losses to Newell Fonda and South Central Calhoun as well. Two tough teams to start the year with. They're averaging 47 points a game. Falcons giving up just 36 points a game. East Sac giving up 77.5 points a game. Falcons and East Sac both shooting 41% from the floor. Neither team great from beyond the arc. East Sac at 13.9% and Falcons at 12.8%. Free throw, Falcons shoot about 58% from the floor, and East Sac shoots 43% from the floor.
Starting line for the Raiders, and doing number 3, Caleb Acorn. Senior, number 5, Aiden Vondrack. Out junior, number 22, Carter Ludwig. Out junior, number 23, Luke Werman. And junior, number 33, Luke Wright.
So starters for the Raiders, number 3, Caleb Eichhorn. Number 5, Aiden Vondrack. Number 22, 5'8" junior, Carter Ludwig. Number 23, 6'1" junior, Luke Wernemont. And number 33, a 6'4" junior, starting in the middle, Luke Wright. For the Falcons, number 2, a senior, 6'3", Beckett DeJean. Number 4, a 6' senior, Kane Ladley. Number 10, a 5'7" senior, Gabe Winterroad. Number 32, a 6' senior, Griffin Dearson. And number 44, 6'4" senior, Trayton Kohler. 5 seniors start for the Falcons this game. And we'll get ready for the tip-off. So East Sac defensively giving up a lot of points. Not scoring a lot. Big point differential there, but we talked earlier, East Sac started the year out. Very tough schedule. We'll see. Something's got to give here as we tip off the boys' game. Tip-off's controlled by East Sac. Vondrack brings the ball down the floor. Over to Caleb Eichhorn. The wing. Back out top to Wernemont. Down low to Luke Wright. He tries to get the ball in and turns it over. Ball skips ahead to Gabe Winterroad. Winterroad up off the basket. No good. Rebound, East Sac. And Vondrack will bring the ball down the floor. Vondrack looks for somebody. Gets the ball to the top of the key to Carter Ludwig. Over to Eichhorn. And Vondrack takes over the top of the key again. Gets a pick. Takes a short shot from the elbow. It's no good. Ladwig with the rebound. He brings the ball down the court. Backs up, gets the ball out to Dearson. Dearson, top of the key. Falcons will set up their offense. Gabe calls it out. Gets the ball over to Ladwig. Ladwig looks, nothing there. Down low to DeJean. DeJean tries to pass, turns it over, gets the loose ball, puts it up, and misses. East Sac tips the ball out of bounds. It'll be Falcons ball under their own basket. 11 seconds on the shot clock. 6:42 left in the game. We are scoreless. Trayton Kohler takes the ball out to the top of the key. Winterroad on the wing. Gets it up top to Ladwig. Ladwig looks again, drives the bucket, puts it in, and up off the backboard is Kane Ladwig. First bucket of the night for either team. Vondrack gets the ball down. They get it inside, and then opposite court, the baseline. Vondrak takes control of the ball top of the key again. And over to Eichhorn. Eichhorn dribbles left, puts it up, and it's no good. Rebound, Griffin Dearson. Trayton Kohler with the ball down low, gets underneath the basket, nowhere to go, gets it out to Ladwig. Ladwig looks, up to DeJean in the elbow. Ladwig from three, up and down, and it's no good. Ball's controlled by the Raiders. Eichhorn with the ball out top. Ball over to Vondrak. Vondrak drives into the lane, dishes it off. Eichhorn with the ball, and then passes it over to Vondrak. Vondrak with a three-pointer. And Isak takes the lead, 3-2. Ladwig drives baseline, throws the ball out of bounds over Dearson's head. Turnover by the Falcons. It'll be Isak's ball. Ryan Clare in for Isak, and Sam Julin, sophomore. Julin brings the ball down the floor. Gets the ball over to Clare. Clare spins in the lane. Tie up there. Ball goes to Luke Wright, but it's a jump ball, Falcons possession. 3-2 Raiders lead here, just go under 5 minutes here in the first quarter. Winter Road brings the ball down, throws it over to Dearson on the wing. Dearson looks to the baseline, back to Dearson. Into Beckett at the high post, out to Winter Road. Winter Road looks, fakes, dribbles, takes a shot and misses. Rebound, Isak. Julin with an open three, no good, but the ball goes right to Luke Wright. Wright puts it up for two. Isak leads 5-2. Beckett with the ball down low, gets to Trayton Kohler. Kohler goes up tough, makes a two-pointer, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for the bonus. Newquist comes in for Dearson. Free throws, no good. Controlled by Wright, and Isak brings the ball down. Julin with the ball out on the wing. A little bit of trouble there in the trap. Ball back to the top of the key. Over to Julin at the baseline. Tries to get it inside. We're going to foul on Ladwig there. Reached around on the 6'4" senior, Luke Wright. His first foul, team's first foul. Out of bounds play, into the baseline, wide open, Carter Ludwig with a three-pointer. 4-point advantage here for Isak, 8-4. 3:45 left in the first quarter. Winter Road out top with the ball. It's it over to Newquist. Newquist looks inside to Kohler. Kohler in the short corner, gets it into Beckett. Beckett passes up a shot, gets it out to Newquist. Cross-court pass, tipped out of bounds by Aiden Vondrak. Sam Julin in for Aiden Vondrak. And Caleb Eichhorn into the game. Berenson takes a long three into the shot clock there, and that's an air ball. It's going to be Isak's ball out of bounds. There's a three-pointer by Eichhorn. East Sac takes a 7-point lead, 11-4, surprising the Falcons here with good shooting from beyond the arc. Berenson, top of the key, gets it over to Ladwig. Ladwig back to Berenson. Berenson over to Newquist. Newquist looks. Ball's tipped, and it's going to stay here with the Falcons. Griff with the ball under his basket. Looks to get the ball in. Gets it in low to Kohler. Kohler surrounded by two players, but he goes up tough. We're going to get a shot. Foul on the shot. Shot's no good. Foul on Ryan Clare, 6'4" freshman. And Kohler goes to the line for two. Misses the first one. Trayton's second shot is good. Brings the score to 11-5. 6-point lead by the Falcons. A three-pointer up for East Sac and missed. Newquist gets the rebound, brings the ball down the floor. He gets over to Kohler on the wing. Kohler looks back up top to Newquist, to Berenson, in the corner to Ladwig. Ladwig, a couple dribbles, back out to the top to Berenson. Back over to Ladwig again. Gets the ball to the short corner to Griff. Griff, a couple dribbles, looks, he's trapped. Falls down, loses the ball, goes to Newquist. Ladwig gets the loose ball. And the benefit of the pass from Newquist, and the three-pointer is good for Ladwig. 11-8 Falcons, cutting into the score a little bit. And a three-pointer there from East Sac, Carter Ledwig. His second three-pointer of the game pushes the lead back to 6 points. Berenson brings the ball up the floor. Newquist looks into Kohler, too hot, couldn't handle it. Turnover. Sam Julin brings the ball down the floor. 1:32 left in the game. 6-point lead for the Falcons, or for the Raiders. Now an 8-point lead for the Raiders. 16-8. Ladwig brings the ball down, gets it over to Berenson. For Ladwig in the corner. He drives, baseline, fadeaway shot. He can't make it. He leaves it short. And Raiders have the ball. Julin brings the ball down the floor. Picks up his dribble. Looks over to Ludwig. Ludwig working on the wing against Newquist. And reach around foul on Anthony Newquist there. It'll be his first foul. Falcons' second team foul. Inbounds by East Sac. Get it into Wright. Wright makes a short jumper for 2 points. 18-8. 10-point lead for East Sac. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Falcons working the ball back and forth. Winterode, Berenson, to Griff, up to Bryson Kohler. And Bryson throws the pass right down there at Berenson's feet. Turnover on the Falcons. It'll be East Sac ball. Coach Harms wants a full timeout. 10-point lead for East Sac. We'll take a timeout as well. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
customers deserve great internet too. You deserve EverTech's no limits internet and the quality local services that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bring customers like you reliable and unlimited internet, up to 50 megabits across 22 counties. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
And we're back here out of the full timeout by the Falcons. It's going to be East Sac's ball. Falcons going to set up a little pressure here. 33 seconds left in this ball game, or left in this first quarter. Sorry about that. And Falcons have been shocked here so far, 18-8, East Sac. East Sac really, really shooting well here in the first quarter. Ball's tipped out of bounds for the Falcons, steal by Beckett, and then he loses it out of bounds. 18.7 seconds left here in the first quarter. East Sac's going to get the ball under their own bucket. And the out of bounds play Jewel into the top. Over to Wernema, and he misses it, but the putback is good. 20-8. Falcons trailing here in the first quarter. Dave Winterroad, 1 second left, puts up the three, and unfortunately it's an air ball. So we'll take a break here. A big first quarter here for East Sac. They lead 20-8 over the OABCIG Falcons. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
And we're back here in Ida Grove. East Sac's possession here to start the quarter. Second quarter, leading 20-8. East Sac just shooting lights out there in the first quarter. Several players with three-pointers. That ball is going to go off East Sac. Falcons will get the ball and determined to start this long road back, cut into this lead here in the second quarter.
Led by as many as two, but that was quarterback when it was 2-0 first back.
Griffin with the ball on the wing. It's the ball over to Ladwig. Quick pass. Try to get it inside to Beckett. Beckett goes up, misses the bunny, but he is fouled on the shot. Foul on Luke Wright, the 6'4 junior. Beckett's going to go to the line to shoot two. And Beckett misses the first one. And makes the second. So Beckett splits those shots. Falcons up to 9 points, still trailing by 11, 20-19. Good defense there by Winterroad. Ladwig out there on Carter Ledwig. Ball's turned over. Trayton Kohler's got the ball on the right side of the bucket. He slows up, dishes the ball to Ladwig. Ladwig drives, loses the ball. And we're back out to Beckett, and now Winterroad. Falcons set up this offense. In the baseline to Griff. Griff gets the ball to Beckett. Beckett trapped there in the short corner. Ladwig opposite baseline for three, and it is good. So Falcons rip off a quick 4 points here, cut that lead to 8 points, 20-12. 6:51 left here in the second quarter. Falcons 2 team fouls, and East Sac Raiders 3 team fouls. Trayton Kohler with a steal and then knocked out of bounds off him. Tips the ball out of bounds. East Sac fortunate to maintain possession there. Ryan Clare comes in for East Sac. Going out is Luke Wright. Adam Vondrak. Aiden Vondrak taking the ball out of bounds. Gets the ball to Clare. Up to Ludwig. Clare with the ball in the spin shot. And he gets it up for 2 points. Kohler for 3 from the baseline, and it is good. 22-15, Falcons trail by 7. Good defense there by the Falcons. Ball goes out of bounds. They'll get the ball back. We finished at 18-8 in the first quarter. Falcons able to chip away at this lead a little bit. 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. Kohler looks inside to Beckett. Beckett short jumper. Up, no good. Kohler fights for the rebound there with Clare, and they say it's out of bounds on Clare. It'll be Falcon basketball underneath their own basket. Falcons put the ball up to Kohler, up high. Kohler looks to Ladwig, left alone on the baseline. And Ladwig makes another three-pointer, his third one of the game. Falcons trail by only 4. East Sac. Coach Bontrager wants a timeout here. Falcons on a run here, cut into this lead. We'll take a break too. We want to thank our sponsors for bringing this broadcast to you. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
And back after the break, with 5:42 left here in the second quarter. Falcons trailed 22-18. It was 18-8 at one time. So a 10-4 run here by the Falcons. They've shot the ball well here in the second quarter. East Sac coming off a timeout. Let's see if Coach Bontrager's got him settled down. Looking to drive. Falcons seem to be playing good defense out there. Moving the ball around the key. A drive there by Eichhorn. Ball's missed. Griffin Dearson with the rebound down the court to Trayton. Trayton pulls it back out and gets it to Gabe, top of the key. Falcons will set up this offense. And we go to Griffin. Long three. And it's in and out. Rebound Eichhorn. Beckett guarding him. Eichhorn gets the ball over to Sam Julin. And Luke Warnemont. Back to Eichhorn. Eichhorn takes a long three. It's no good. Long rebound to Gabe Winterroad. Gabe drives the ball down the floor. Gets the ball out top to Griffin. Gabe into the baseline. Looks into Trayton Kohler. Trayton, a nice dunk there to Beckett, but Beckett gets the shot blocked. Trayton misses a shot. Ball's out of bounds. It's East Sac ball. Good defense in there by the 6'4 freshman, Ryan Clare. Berenson and Newquist come in for the Falcons. Pearson and Kohler go out. Julin brings the ball down the floor. Looks over to Wright. Wright gets it to Eichhorn. Eichhorn over to Clare. Clare drives the ball. And a great shot with contact. Puts it up. And makes that shot. Julin with the steal. Goes the whole way and misses the shot. Rebound to Beckett. And quickly down the floor again. Ladwig puts it up and stops the bleeding there with a 2-point play. Three minutes, 46 seconds left. And another shot up by Ryan Clare. He's really come in and provided a spark here for the Raiders. 26-20. East Sac leads. Berenson with the ball on the wing, over to Newquist. Now Winterroad. It's the ball, short corner to Beckett. Up to Winterroad. Winterroad with the three. It's blocked. Ball's on the floor. And that loose ball, we got a foul on Newquist. 24. That's going to be his second foul. It's going to be the team's third foul. East Sac also has 3 teams foul, so a pretty clean game so far. Three minutes left in the second quarter. 26-20. Raiders lead. Berenson on Julin. Bondrak with a long three, long rebound. Becca DeJean touches it, and then it goes out of bounds. Off him, East Sac will maintain possession on their end of the floor. Bondrak looks to throw it in. Gets it out to Eichhorn. Horn drives. We're going to have a jump ball called. Gabe Winterroad stops him on defense. Grabs that ball as it comes down in front of him. Falcons have the possession arrow. They'll get the ball. They'll go to the length of the court, trailing by 6 with 2:54 left here in the second quarter. Newquist with the 2 fouls, stays in the game. Ball into Griffin, out to Newquist. Newquist with the 3, and long off the back iron, tipped out by Griffin Dearson. Newquist with a drive, dishes it to Beckett. Beckett goes up for 2, lots of contact, but no call. Clare with the rebound, and Julin has the ball here, and it's stolen away. Newquist steals it from him. He puts it up, he's going to get the bucket, and he's going to get the contact. Clare, the freshman who's played so well coming off the bench, gets the foul there. It's going to be his second foul, the 4th team foul on the Raiders. Newquist looks to make the bonus. 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Clare comes out. Kohler back in for the Falcons, and Ladwig. So on the floor right now for the Falcons, you've got DeJean and Kane Ladwig, Griffin Dearson, Anthony Newquist, and Trayton Kohler. And Newquist makes the free throw. Makes it a 3-point lead. Falcons have cut into this 10-point lead. It's 26-23. 2 minutes, 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Ball to the corner. Julin has it, top of the key, guarded by Dearson. Julin shut down. A long 3 by Eichhorn. Ball rolls out. Fought for the rebound. And East Sac's going to maintain possession. Bryson Kohler comes back in. Out for Becca DeJean. Ball goes into Eichhorn. Hoops all the way around. Makes a little 10-footer there. Puts East Sac up 28-23. Bryson Kohler over to the corner to Ladwig. Ladwig looks to Dearson. Dearson, short corner, out to Kohler. Kohler with a short jumper, draws the contact, misses the bucket, but it's going to be a 2-shot foul. Foul's going to be on Caleb Eichhorn, his first. And 2 shots coming for Trayton here. First one is good. I apologize, that last foul was actually called against Luke Wright. That is his second foul. Free throw rolls off the back of the rim. Isak brings the ball down the floor. Eichhorn's got the ball on the wing. Drives middle. Puts it up. Short shot. No good. Trayton Kohler controls the rebound. Trayton with the ball down quickly. Minute 20 left to go here in the second quarter. Out to Bryson Kohler. Ladwig thought about pulling the trigger. Bryson as well. Gets the ball in the short corner and back out to the top of the key. Newquist with a great pass inside to Dearson. Dearson had his man sealed off, and Griffin with an easy two-pointer there. That gets it down to 28-26. Clock's under a minute here in the second quarter. Julin drives the ball left, pulls up, stops, gets the ball out to Ludwig. Ludwig looking inside, up top to Vondrak. Vondrak, big dribble, ball gets away from him. Vondrak gets the ball back. It's a steal by Trayton Kohler. Bryson Kohler gets the ball, looks to outlet it to Trayton. Trayton does finally get it. And the ball's out of bounds off the Raiders. Falcon basketball. Griffin and Bryson come out. Beckett and Winterode back in the game. The addition of Newquist and Ladwig and Kohler. 30 seconds left in the first half. 28-26. Isak Raiders. Beckett turns around, seals his man. Short little shot there inside. He puts the bucket up and good. We've got a tie game here with 22 seconds left. Julin brings the ball down. Picks up his dribble. Out on Ludwig. Ludwig trapped in the corner. Ball goes to Murley. And back to Vondrak. 7 seconds left in the game. Vondrak pulls it out. Gets a pick at the top. Looks to drive. Pick and roll. Luke Wernemont puts the ball up. Falcons foul him. He misses the shot. But with 0.5 seconds left in the first half, Wernemont is fouled and will go to the line for 2 shots. And free throw up and no good. Student section's going to take credit for that one. They're loud and proud here. Second shot up for the lead. And that one rims it out. Julin just off his fingertips there, had a shot to put the bucket back. But fittingly, we're going to close the first half at 28-28. Tie game here in Ida Grove at the OABCIG High School Gym. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
And we're back here at halftime of the OABCIG Isak Raider basketball game. We're tied 28-28, leading the scoring for the Falcons there in the first half. A slow start for the Falcons, down 18-8 after the first quarter, able to battle back and tie this game up at 28-28. Becca DeJean with 3 points. Kane Ladwig, 11 points. 3 shots from the three-point line and 2 short bunnies. Griffin Dearson had a wide-open layup there to end the second half. He scores 2 points. Trayton Kohler with 2 points and 3 for 4 from the free throw line puts him at 8 points total. Anthony Newquist with 3 points, a 2-point bucket, and was fouled, made the bucket. For ESAT, Caleb Eichhorn has 3 points. Aiden Vondrak has 3. Carter Ludwig with 6. Luke Warnemont with 2. Luke Wright with 6. And Ryan LeClaire with 6. So even balanced scoring there for ESAC. That totals up to their 28 points. And pretty even scoring there for the Falcons as well, about what we expect, with Ladwig putting up some good numbers and Kohler contributing as well. Beckett and Griffin and Anthony Newquist also providing some offensive support there for the Falcons. Foul-wise, no player has more than 2 fouls for either team. We had just 14 fouls on each team in that first half, so not a lot of action at the free throw line. Hopefully we can have a pretty quick second half as well. If the players can continue to play good, smart defense and not commit fouls. So 28-28 is our score. We'll just take a few-minute break here. We'll be back for the second half. We'll really want to thank our sponsors. Without them, we couldn't bring you this Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast. We sure appreciate all their support. And obviously, we encourage you to participate with all those businesses locally, as they're great supporters of Falcon sports. So we'll be back in a few minutes. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
There may not be a word more fitting than complete when it comes to Reese Auto Parts and Service of Odobolt. Not only do they have all the necessary CarQuest parts for your vehicles, they service them too. Cars, SUVs, and trucks, including heavy duty, plus towing services. 46 years of experience with 4 generations of Reese family hard work and dedication to your ultimate satisfaction. Fair, friendly, family service at Reese Auto Parts and Service in Odobolt.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, 3rd generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odybook. We have been family owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odybook or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odybook. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
To clearing up dark skin spots and acne and softening fine lines and wrinkles is Sioux Valley Family Health, now offering med spa services including Botox Dysport, fillers, microdermabrasion, chemical peels, and hydrofacials. Sioux Valley Family Health, where your family is our family.
As you cruise through downtown Odybote, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited swansonwithyou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages. Downtown Odybote, online at swansonwithyou.com.
And just about a minute left here before halftime is over. Real quick, rundown of the scoring here in the first half. Again, Ladwig, 11 points for the Falcons, and Kohler, 8 big points for the Falcons as well. Newquist comes in with a nice burst offensively, gets a bucket and a +1 at 3 points. Beckett also with 3 points, and Griffin Dearson has 2 points. Balance scoring for ESAC, several players with 6 points. Ludwig, Wright, and Clare all with 6 points. Eichhorn and Vondrak with 3, and Warnemont with 2 points. So the scoring kind of has come from all over for ESAC. And for OABCIG, Ladwig has led the way with 3 big 3-pointers there in the first half. ESAC led 18-8 after the first quarter. The Falcons looked to be in trouble, but started to fight back, chip away at that lead. They outscored ESAC 20-10 in the second quarter. And that leaves our score at 28-28 to start this second half. Neither team in foul trouble. And ESAC starts with the possession in the third quarter. Goes to the wing, back to the top of the key. Beckett goes for the steal, but doesn't get it. Shot from the baseline, long shot, rebound controlled by Ladwig. He'll bring it down the floor. Ladwig with 11 big points in that first half. He's looking to score again, drives, and he loses the ball, stumbles a little bit. He's going to get called for the travel there. Defensive hands got the best of him there. Turnover Falcons. ESAC will bring the ball down the court. Aiden Vondrak sets up the offense. Gets it over to Eichhorn. Eichhorn drives down the lane. Out to Ludwig. Ludwig hits a 3 right away and gives the Raiders a quick lead here in this third quarter. Ball on the wing. Ladwig out to the top of the key to Dearson. Short corner to Trayton. Gets the ball into Beckett, and it just rolls off the side of the rim. I'm sure Beckett thought he had that one, but DeJean misses, and ESAC controls the rebound. Ludwig out to the top. Gets the ball to Eichhorn. And then over to Vondrak. Eichhorn gets the ball down low. Oh, and an easy shot there for Luke Wright, but I think he was surprised there wasn't more defense. He misses the shot. Now they under the court. Trayton Kohler comes down, goes up for the left-hand layup, and he's fouled. Misses a shot, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Falcons trail by 3, 31-28, 6 minutes, 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Foul on number 3, Caleb Eichhorn. First shot rolls around and goes in for Trayton. It's his 4th free throw of the night. And long rebound and a miss on the second free throw. Eichhorn with only his first foul of the game. Ball goes into Warnemont. His second miss is in as many trips. Trayton Kohler drives down, shoots the ball out to Ladwig. Over to Winter Road, and now to Dearson. Dearson brings the ball out top, gets the ball to Ladwig. Ladwig looking inside, ball's kicked by Ludwig. It'll be Falcons' ball under their own basket. Winter Road gets the ball into Ladwig, and he just misses the short jump shot. Ball comes all the way down to the other end, and a long 3 missed there by Eichhorn. Falcons control the rebound. Ball goes off their hands under the ESAC basket. The Raiders will come all the way down and take this possession back. They're into the court. Clare comes in the game. Clare doesn't start, but he does lead ESAC in points per game at 13. He's got 6 so far tonight. Luke Wright puts the ball up, misses a shot, but he is fouled. Griffin Dearson there with the foul. Wright is 6'4", junior for the Raiders. Misses the first free throw. and misses the second. The ball out of bounds there. Fight for it on the sideline. Isak touched it last, and it'll be Falcon ball out of bounds. Winter Road gets the ball into Beckett. Beckett back to Gabe. Gabe's going to set up the offense at the top of the key. Goes to the wing against Ladwig. Falcons running this two-post offense, looking to go high-low, short corner against the zone. Pearson drives the lane, puts the ball up, too hard, misses a shot, right with the rebound. Vondrak brings the ball down, over to Eichhorn. Eichhorn gets the ball out to Claire. Claire dribbles left, picks up his dribble, and Ludwig over to Vondrak, and now Eichhorn. Eichhorn looks to drive the lane. We're going to get a foul called against Gabe Winterroad there. Had two hands on him as he drove the lane. The refs are going to call that. Oh, and the ball comes to Julin there. He catches it on his end of the court, takes a step back onto the backcourt, and that's an over and back, so it'll be a turnover in the Falcons' ball. 31-29. Isak leads. Newquist into the game. Ball goes into Trayton. Trayton passes it to Beckett. Beckett passes it to Trayton. And Trayton, nifty moves under the basket, puts the ball up, ties the game at 31. Julin brings the ball down quickly over to right. Now to Eichhorn. Claire has the ball, drives, spins, and too hard off the back of the rim. Kohler controls the rebound, brings the ball down. Winterroad has the ball, gets it out to Ladwig. Ladwig looks at a really long three. Newquist, top of the key, reverses the ball. We tried to get it into Kohler again. Isak getting a little wise to that. Julin brings the ball down the floor on the turnover. Eichhorn dribbles right, drives the lane, shoots it out to Ludwig. Ludwig just a little shuffle there, a little out of control. They get called for the travel. It's going to be Falcon basketball. Winterroad comes out. Berenson comes in. On the floor now for the Falcons. Berenson, Newquist, Kane Ladwig, Beckett DeJean, and Trayton Kohler. Tie game, 31-31. Falcons undefeated on the year. Isak has not won a game on the year, but really playing up to their competition tonight, doing a nice job. Turnover there by the Falcons. Errant pass. It's going to be Isak ball. Julin brings the ball down. Works against Berenson. Julin backs up, shoots a three. It's an air ball. Wright saves the ball under his basket, but it goes. And Kohler takes the ball, dishes it to Newquist. Newquist puts the layup up. It's going to give the Falcons a 2-point lead, 33-31. Isak down on offense. Julin takes a shot, and it gets blocked. And Beckett DeJean on the fast break now. This is where the Falcons like to play, but he misses the shot. Ladwig puts up a three. Big long rebound. Beckett controls it. Berenson gets it. Back to Ladwig. Back to Newquist. Newquist working out against Eichhorn. Dishes it to Beckett. Beckett drives baseline. Goes up. Misses the floater. Ladwig jumps in front. They're going to call a jump ball. So the ball will stay here with the Falcons. Claire back in the game. And Coach Jimmy Harms calls a timeout here. We'll take a timeout as well. Thank our sponsors. You're watching the OABCIG Falcons on Fuller Digital Solutions.
My name is Jared Schmidt. During business hours, I help people with their insurance needs. Before and after that, my family and I operate Welsh Family Farm, where we raise pigs the old-fashioned way, happy in nature. We are proud to support our local community by providing a higher quality pork at a reasonable price. I can help you save money on your insurance, and we can provide you the best pork you can find. Visit us in Battle Creek and online, WilshFamilyFarm.com.
Here are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
And we're back here. 3 minutes and 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Falcons lead 33-31 with the ball out of bounds under their own basket. Floats the ball out to Ladwig. Berenson takes the ball to the top of the key. Berenson gets it up high to Beckett. Beckett drives hard to the bucket, puts up a shot off the board, and makes it. Claire's going to get called for the foul on that. It's going to be 35-31 with Beckett going to the line for the bonus. Foul is not on Claire. Foul's going to be the third on Luke Wright. Beckett misses the free throw. Trayton gets the rebound. Newquist goes up and is blocked. And Isak finally controls the ball. Bondrak brings the ball down. Going to get a foul call on Newquist. Way away from the basket. It's going to be Newquist's third foul. And it's going to be the Falcons' third team foul in the second half. 2 team fouls for Isak. Julin inbounds to Vondrak. Vondrak works. Gets the ball over to Wright. Back to Julin. Julin gets the ball to Claire. Claire takes the shot from the free throw line. Gets it to bounce in. That'll bring the Raiders to within 2. Falcons set up the offense. Ladwig, top of the key, over to Winter Road. Get the ball inside to Berenson. It's tipped away. Claire gets the ball. And he's tied up with Beckett. Going to call a jump ball. It'll be the Isak Raiders basketball. Bondrak brings the ball up the court, gets it out to Wright, over to Ludwig. Ludwig fumbles it. Ladwig with the breakaway. Underhands, left hand off the board. Falcons get a fast break layup there on the turnover. They lead 37-33. Julin brings the ball down the floor. Goes right, goes left. Gets Claire on a backdoor, but it's intercepted by Beckett. Griffin controls the turnover. Beckett takes the ball in strong. Wright's going to be called for a blocking foul. Beckett misses the shot, but he's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. Isak fans don't like it. Beckett to the line for 2 shots. First free throw is good. Trayton Kohler will come in for Gabe Winter Road. On the floor now for the Falcons. Beckett DeJean, Griffin Dearson, Kane Ladwig, Ethan Berenson, and Trayton Kohler. Beckett's second shot up and no good. Off the front of the rim. Wright controls. Claire drives in just a little too strong, misses a shot. Griffin comes down the court quickly. Gets it over to Berenson. Back to Griffin. Griffin looks to the wing. Beckett drives strong to the hoop and no call. Beckett a little out of control there. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Isak's ball. Julin brings the ball down. the ball over to Wright, playing with 4 fouls. Back to Claire. Claire takes the ball, spin move, dumps it off to Wright. Wright misses the jumper. 2 close shots missed by the Raiders in the last 2 possessions. Falcons control the rebound. Berenson sets it up at the top of the key. Over to Ladwig on the corner. Back to Beckett. Beckett swings it to Berenson. Gets it into Griffin Dearson. Dearson kicks it out. It's tipped out of bounds by Aiden Vondrak. So stay Falcon ball on the side. Eichhorn comes in for Wright. Berenson at the top of the key, gets the ball in the corner, over to Beckett DeJean. Beckett looks down to the baseline to Trayton, back to Beckett. Beckett skip pass to Berenson, and Ladwig top of the key. 35 seconds. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Ladwig a long 3, up and no good off the back iron. Claire the rebound. Julin brings the ball down the floor. Berenson guards him. Julin gets it to Eichhorn. And out to Vondrak. Over to Ludwig. Ludwig out to Julin. Julin looks into Claire. Claire looks to make a move. Tipped away by Griffin. Griffin with a breakaway layup. Puts it up, and it is good. Griffin with the steal and the bucket there. That'll end the third quarter. Falcons lead 40-33. And we'll take a break here, a 1-minute break. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Cook what you want, when you want it, with a new Maytag range. Make crispy favorites using air fried. Delicious baked goods with the help of convection, and tasty broiled vegetables and meats, all right in the oven. Cleanup is easy with the included dishwasher-safe air fry basket and self-cleaning oven. Visit Jim's TV and Appliance to see Maytag gas and electric ranges with the air fry feature. Jim's TV and Appliance in Odebolt, serving the area for more than 65 years.
We're buying a bigger home.
A 4-bedroom, but, with room to grow.
Your ocular cavity is malfunctioning.
Because we want kids.
Calculating offspring life insurance.
No, wait, we only have a cat.
Calculating farm insurance.
Is there somebody else who can help us?
Only a human who knows you can create a plan that's right for you. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farming agent Denise Van Dusen in Ida Grove at 712-364-2931.
And we're back here to open the fourth quarter, last quarter of play here. Falcons lead 40-33, outscored the Raiders 12-5 there in the third quarter to extend their lead. Falcons content to run some offense here. Ladwig drives with short floater, misses off the front of the rim. Claire gets the rebound, but Griffin Dearson comes in, ties him up for the jump ball. Raiders possession. Vondrak brings the ball down. Over to Eichhorn. Eichhorn looks inside. Claire's working against Kohler. Julin drives the ball inside, takes a short jumper, and the sophomore, for 2 points there, gets the Raiders to within 5. Skip pass there, Berenson over to Ladwig. Ladwig goes baseline. Back out top to Griffin. Over to Ladwig. Ladwig with a long 3, and he connects. Puts the Falcons up 43-35, lead by 8 with 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. Ludwig over to Eichhorn. Eichhorn drives, puts it up, and misses with Griffin being there for the rebound. Out to Kohler, over to Griffin, and Ladwig, who is looking for those 3-point shots. He's done a nice job tonight. Cross-court pass to Ludwig. He drives with the floater and puts it in. Kane Ladwig with 20 points on the game, really propping up the Falcons here offensively. Falcons try to control that rebound. Not sure who it's off. It's going to stay with the Raiders. Anthony Newquist comes in, spells Berenson. And Coach Todd Bontrager is going to take a timeout. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout. You are watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Add the power of Maytag to your laundry room with a washer built to handle tough loads. Plus, a model with the deep fill option delivering more water when you want it. With the power agitator and a variety of cycles and options, you'll have the help you want to power through laundry day. Shop Maytag top load washers today at Jim's TV and Appliance. Jim's TV and Appliance in Odebolt, your Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana authorized service center, serving the area for more than 65 years.
Hey, call insurance agent.
Insurance agent not found in contact.
Call insurance company.
Insurance company is currently closed. Please call back during business hours. For directions, press 1. For billing, press 2.
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Don't worry, we're going to get this taken care of.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Denise Van Dusen in Ida Grove at 712-364-2931.
And we're back for the final 6 minutes of the fourth quarter here in Ida Grove at OABCIG High School, home of the Falcons. Falcons lead 45-35. That's their largest lead of the game. At one point, they were down by 10 in the first half, so they fought back, pulled even at halftime, and now taken the lead. We've got officials trying to figure something out here.
Officials getting together. It's not that important.
And we've got to decide whose basketball it is to start the fourth quarter.
We'll see exactly
all right.
what it was.
I think we've got it sorted out. Well, we're going to act like we got it sorted out either way. That's what good officials do. And inbounds here by Julin over to Vondrak. Vondrak really pressured there by Beckett. And he's going to be called for the foul. Beckett gets the steal. Vondrak keeps him from getting that breakaway layup. It's just going to be his first foul. Fourth team foul on the Raiders. Newquist puts the ball in. Falcons lead 45-35. 6 minutes left in the game. Newquist to the corner to Kohler. Out to the top of the key to Beckett. To Winter Road. And Falcons going to work some clock here. Looking to that short corner. Tough pass there. Kick call. Though off east sack, and it'll be Falcon basketball. Wright comes back in with 4 fouls for the Raiders. And Vondrak comes out. Beckett to inbound the ball. Looks to Newquist. Floats it out to Newquist. Then to Beckett. Beckett looks to drive. Short corner to Trayton. Trayton doubled. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Isak. And it'll be staying with the Falcons. So when the Falcons are getting into that short corner, they're going to try to double there because the Falcons have done some damage. And Coach Harms not liking exactly what he's seeing, though. So he's going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout, too. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Tyson with Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
Back here with 5 minutes and 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Falcons lead 45-35. The ball on their end of the court, inbounds. The ball is floated up towards the bucket by Ladwig. Beckett catches it, decides to come down with it, and makes a short jumper for 2 points. They're 47-35. Falcons lead with 5:25 left in the game. Julin tries to dribble down. Ball is stolen back. Ball's on the floor, players on the floor. Newquist comes out with it. Ladwig drives baseline, and he's going to be fouled there by Eichhorn. Eichhorn's second foul. It's going to be the 5th team foul by East Sac. Falcons lead by 12, biggest lead of the game. Just over 5 minutes left in the final quarter. Trayton Kohler right underneath the basket. Beckett gets the ball to him, but he had a hard time getting it up, but he was fouled. So he'll go to the line for 2 shots. It'll be the 5th foul on Wright. Wright had 6 points for the game. That's his 5th foul. He's played a nice game this afternoon. And Claire comes in for Wright.
47-35.
16 fouls now for the Raiders. Trayton, first to 2. And it's good. Kohler with his 6th free throw on the night. He's done some damage from there. 49-35, Falcons lead. Just over 5 minutes left in the ball game. Julian brings the ball down the floor. Falcons in man-to-man. Eichhorn looks down low. Luke Wernemat. Turnover. Newquist gets the steal, and he's fouled before he could get away and score that easy bucket. Foul's going to be on Carter Ludwig, 5'8" junior, his first foul.
Officials having a conversation with Newquist.
Falcons in the bonus now. Newquist will have a 1-and-1. First shot up and good. And we had some people going down to play defense, not really realizing that Anthony had another free throw attempt here. But so second shot upcoming for Anthony. He's 2 for 2 at the line. And 3 for 3, shooter's roll. 7th point for Anthony Newquist. Eichhorn with the jump shot off the backboard and can't get it to go. Rebound, Trayton Kohler. Gabe Winterroad controls the ball top of the key. Pass over to Anthony Newquist. Now to Ladwig. Ladwig looks into Kohler, doesn't pull the trigger. Back out top to Winterroad and back out to Ladwig. Now Trayton Kohler on the baseline. Ladwig, Bryson Kohler, and Gabe Winterroad. Trayton Kohler down low. 7 seconds to the shot clock. Gabe Winterroad takes the drive and misses it hard off the backboard. Julian controls the ball, brings the ball down the floor. Newquist guards him. And Ludwig over to Wernemat. Eichhorn over to Julian, and Claire has the ball. Goes up and he is fouled. So Claire leads the team in points. A little tougher go tonight for Claire. He's got 8 points, and he'll be shooting 2 here. Average is 15.
Unaffected by that yell from the OABCIG student section for a 1 to go. For the freshman.
Time to tie the shoe here. The freshman from East Sac.
16-point lead is the biggest.
Second free throw coming. And it's no good, but put back right there by Eichhorn, and he's not able to get it to go. Rebound by Ladwig, and over to Gabe. Now Beckett on the wing. Ball's out top to Bryson Kohler. Jimmy Harms still not sure if the Falcons quite understand what we're doing on offense there, so he's going to call call the timeout just to be safe. Bring the Falcons in. Make sure they get everything squared away. 3:44. Falcons lead 51-36. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
We build it best, or we don't build it. That was the motto of Byron Godberson, the founder of Midwest Industries, and is still true to this day. To build the best, Midwest Industries needs to hire the best. If you are looking for a fulfilling career that leads you in new and exciting directions, that rewards and values you, consider joining the Midwest Industries team. You can find more information at mwicareers.com. Your career path awaits.
Falcons control the basketball here. 3:37 left in the game. Bryson Kohler has the ball. Gabe Winterroad back to Bryson at the top of the key. Looks to Beckett in the high-low. Ball's tipped away. Beckett pulls the ball back. Shot clock down to 1. Beckett with an air ball there on the three-point attempt. He got a little rushed, and Esack will take over, trailing by 15 here with 3 minutes and 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wernemont gets it into Claire. Claire back to Wernemont. Over to Ludwig. Travel call there on Aiden Vondrock. Shuffled his feet a little bit before he drove the ball. Turnover, Esack. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left in the game. Falcons basketball. Kyle Spott's in the game here for the Falcons. And Kale Ladwig. Ball down low to Beckett. Beckett gets the ball to Bryson Kohler. Bryson Kohler, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Claire. Vondrak brings the ball down over to Eichhorn. Gets the ball into Claire. Claire looks to score, goes in hard, and 2 points. 2 points for Ryan Claire. Gabe Winterroad with the ball at the wing. Gets the ball up top to Kale Ladwig. Bryson Kohler, ball at the top of the key. Now gets it to Beckett at the wing. Beckett drives. Foul called. 2 shots coming. Ryan Clare called there for the foul. And Beckett will go to the line for 2. Beckett misses his first free throw. The second one, no good. Rebound by Bryson. Kyle Spots gets that loose ball, and then it's stolen by Esack. Claire has the ball at the elbow. Spin move. And lays it in. 11-point game, 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Falcons out here, use some shot clock. Kyle Spots with the ball at the top of the key. Gets the ball to Bryson Kohler. Bryson gets the ball taken away. Aiden Vondrak puts the ball up off the steal. Cuts it to single digits. Timeout taken by Coach Jimmy Harms. Falcons have not looked good in the last minute or so. We'll take a break too. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
Minute 20 left in the game. Falcons have the basketball. Lead by 9 points. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Gabe Winterroad over to Beckett. Falcons weaving the ball back and forth. Gabe Winterroad. Crossover dribble. Puts it up with the left hand. Stops the bleeding there for the Falcons. Isak gets a shot up there by number 15. And Falcons bring the ball down the floor. Loose ball controlled. 44 seconds left in the game. 22 on the shot clock. And Julian fouls Dearson. Falcons shooting the 1-and-1. Claire gets the ball down low. Stolen away. Julian with the three-pointer. No good. Rebound Isak. And we're going to get a foul called there on Griffin Dearson. He fouled Aiden Von Drack. Just the 5th team foul. Will be ball out of bounds. Julian with the ball in, gets it to Claire. Claire back to Julian. Julian drives right. Gets the ball inside and the basket's good. Isak goes to within 9 again. Pressure there by Isak. Claire gets called for the foul on the poke away. Shooting 1-and-1. Becca DeJean. Beckett to the line for a 1-and-1. Falcons lead by 9. 9.5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he misses the double bonus here for the Falcons. This is the first shot. Beckett will get another attempt here. Second one rolls in and is good. Falcons apply some pressure here, but just 5 seconds left in the game. Eichhorn, ball at the top of the key. Gets the ball over to Julian, blocked by Trayton Kohler. And that'll do it. Falcons win 54-44. A 10-point win for the Falcons against the Isak Raiders, two teams that know each other very well. That'll bring the historical matchups, at least recent history. The last 18 games, they've split these games 9 wins apiece. So we'll take a 1-minute break. We'll be back with some halftime or some end of the game stats and point totals. But right now we'll thank our sponsors providing all this support so we can bring these digital streams to you guys. And you're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
And we're back here to close out our doubleheader. Falcon girls win 52-48 this afternoon against the East Sac Raiders. Get their first win of the season. And the Falcon boys win tonight 54-44. High scorer for the Falcons is going to be Kane Ladwig with 20 points. He had 4 3-pointers and 4 other buckets. Really led the way for the Falcons. Trayton Kohler had 10 points for the Falcons. Really good tonight from the free throw line. Had 5 free throws tonight to help seal the deal. Anthony Newquist with 7 points tonight for the Falcons. Becca DeJean leading the Falcons in scoring on the season tonight. 9 points, so a good night for Beckett in support. Ladwig really leading the way. Griffin Dearson with 5 points, and Gabe Winterroad with an important 2-point bucket there at the end of the fourth quarter to keep the Falcons' momentum going. For East Sac, Caleb Eichhorn finishes the night with 3 points. Aiden Vondrak finishes with 7. Carter Ludwig with 6. Luke Wernemont with 2. Luke Wright fouled out of the game late, finishes with 6 points. Ryan Clare comes in off the bench. Another good night for him. He typically has led this team with scoring, and he finishes the night with 13 points. And Sam Julin contributed a lot of minutes tonight. He finishes the night with 2 points. So another close game between these two. East Sac led 18-8 after the first quarter. Falcons were in trouble. They fought back, were able to tie that game at halftime, 28-28. Falcons outscore the Raiders 20-10 in the second quarter. Falcons win the third quarter 12-5 and go into the fourth quarter leading 40-33. And lots of scoring in the fourth quarter. Falcons outscore the Raiders in the fourth quarter 14-11 for a final score tonight 54-44. Falcons 2-0 on the night. Ladies and the gentlemen both win. A good night here at the home of the Falcons here in Ida Grove and for OABCIG High School. We'll thank our sponsors one more time. We want to thank everybody for listening and watching throughout the season, the football and basketball. So everybody have a great weekend. This is Eric Wells wishing you well. Remember not to drink and drive. And you're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.